Welcome to the Sydney tour vlog. We've currently stopped in Canberra. We drove here yesterday and we're spending a day here before we go to Sydney tomorrow. This is where I grew up and it's really nice to be back in my hometown because I haven't been here in ages, and this is, the house where I started writing songs and started doing all of this, and so it's like really surreal to be back, especially with how much has changed in the past couple of years. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to Sydney. And then the day after that is the tour, and it's the final show of the tour, which is really exciting.
Canberra! I'm in you, Canberra! I'm in you, Canberra!
Over the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
She said that I'm smart, but I don't know if I can fight.
Welcome to the rehearsal at the Sydney Con. Woo! How do you feel?
Very excited.
Awesome. Mary.
In my hometown. F, A minor, G, E minor. I got the G. Sorry, I have one fucking job, okay. You have to do it, that was awesome.
It'd be so much easier on 10 but I'll give it a go.
Oh my god. Welcome to Sydney. The city is crazy. This is very different to Canberra and to Adelaide and to Melbourne actually. Yeah, we've got our show at the Chipper tonight with Avery Pickup and Charlie Pittman, who are just like the coolest people ever, so I'm so hyped to see them play. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out in Sydney before we have to go. It'll be a lot of fun. And there's the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Sydney Opera House.
Wow.
Wow. This is Ronan. He's one of my buddies and also the director of the Birdcage music video. That's the Sydney Opera House. Can you believe it? Guys, we're in Sydney. Welcome to the show! Woo!
Gotta be on the stage, I think, for that first solo though.
Yeah.
We've got the girl band back, and we've also got Charlie on the trombone for Pink Pony Club, which is awesome. Trombone solo, probably the first ever.
We have a surprise for Lara. She doesn't know, but a fan has painted her a gorgeous portrait of her for her birthday, and they're currently upstairs. So we're gonna surprise her. You guys are not ready for this. I'm telling you, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay.
And, oh yes. Hello.
Hello. Of course. Hello. Oh my god. Hi. I'm Lara. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Can I give you a hug?
Of course.
I painted you for your birthday.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Thank you so much. Oh. Oh my god, this is the nicest thing ever. Thank you. That's like genuinely the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Alright. I told you would like it.
I love it. That's crazy.
That's insane.
And it's a picture you took as well. I'm here with global sensation, Avery Pickup.
Hi.
What's your favorite song you've written, released or unreleased?
Oh, that's a great question. I keep a ranking, but I haven't updated it in ages.
You keep a ranking?
I keep a ranking. Last time I updated the ranking, I think it was If You Stay, which came out today.
Which came out today!
Yeah.
Congratulations! I was gonna congratulate you on that.
Thank
It's freaking
you.
awesome. I listened to it this morning. It's so.
Thank you very much.
I love.
Thank you.
This is the outfit for the third and final show of the tour. This was not the outfit.
She took it straight off my back.
I did. Alicia was wearing this about 3 minutes ago. I was originally going to wear a long-sleeved dress. However, we were just watching Avery, who was freaking sensational, in the room, and it is so hot in the room. And we were just like, I'm going to die if I wear a long-sleeved dress. So Alicia and I have now... Well, I stole Alicia's outfit, but I'm very grateful because it's really cute. She's got great style. And the theme for the show is lace and leather. So we've got the lace, we've got the leather, and the lace and the leather.
Why'd you do it despite me, despite how I feel?
How excited are you to see Lara? Yeah, that's a lot better. Maybe it's my accent, you didn't understand.
The way that the music industry sort of works in, at least the way I've experienced it in places like Melbourne and Sydney and Canberra, is that you're kind of building like your own little niche community. And when people are big fans of small artists, they're really passionate about what you do, and it's really inspiring, honestly, seeing the communities that people build and seeing the fan bases people grow, and they're usually not what you expect. And I've been so lucky to have like a fan base grow over the last year, and it's crazy. And so one of the reasons I wanted to do this tour is because I wanted to build these kind of communities outside of Melbourne. At the start of the year, I started to grow a lot as an artist and a person, and just building a community. And the reason that happened was I was just going through a really rough time in my life, and I didn't really have anywhere to escape to except music. And so I started just posting a lot. I was writing more songs than I think I've ever written in November to January between 2024 and 2025. And I just think that, it was a really incredible time because of how much that work paid off and how many people I got to connect with. It was just something else. It was crazy. And I just think that's such a cool thing about music, is that it brings, as ironic as it sounds, it really does bring everyone together. And I think that's a really cool thing that it gets to do.
This is a song I'd like to dedicate to anybody in the room who's suffering with mental illness, who's suffering with chronic illness, anybody who is experiencing these things. And to anybody who's survived, you should be really proud to be here. And I'd like to dedicate this song to you. This one's called Diaries Sometime.
Thank you, everybody.